Hello everyone. Today we will start with the chapter Rational Numbers. Before going through this chapter, here is a quick overview over basic number system. First, natural numbers. Natural numbers include the numbers from 1 to infinity. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Here N stands for natural numbers. Natural numbers include only positive numbers. It doesn't include 0. It means that the numbers which can include in the natural numbers are always greater than 0. Natural number does not include fraction, decimals and negative numbers. Second, whole numbers. Whole numbers include the numbers from 0 to infinity. W is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Here W stands for whole numbers. Whole numbers include only positive numbers. It does not include fraction, decimal and negative numbers. All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. I am repeating this point. All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. ऐसे क्यों? क्योंकि whole number में 0 include होता है and natural number start from 1. Therefore, all whole numbers are not natural numbers. Third, integers. Integers are the combination of all positive numbers, all negative numbers and 0. It means integers are like whole numbers, but integers are including negative numbers also. Here Z denotes integers. Integers does not include fractions. Now we will see how number lines representing integers, natural numbers and whole numbers. On this number line, the number which start from 1, it called natural numbers. The number which start from 0, it called whole numbers, and all the positive numbers, all negative numbers and 0 called integers. Next, we come to our basic main topic, rational numbers. Rational number means a number which can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Remember this condition that Q is not equal to 0. If we take Q is equal to 0, then P upon Q, this number is not defined. Therefore, the rational number is expressed in the form of P upon Q. With this condition, Q is not equal to 0. The integer 0 is a rational number. Here is the set of rational numbers. Q denotes rational numbers. Every whole number is a rational number. See, कैसे होता है कि होल नंबर रैशनल नंबर में हम रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. Rational example, 2 is expressed in the form of rational number as 2 upon 1. Denominator में कुछ नहीं होता है, मतलब always there 1 is present in the denominator. Therefore, every whole number can be represented in the form of P upon Q. See, the representation of rational numbers on number line. First, you have to draw a line. Then, on the middle of the line, you have to draw a 0 on it. 0 is known as origin. On the right side of the 0, all positive numbers are present and all negative numbers are located on the left side of the origin. If we want to represent a specific number on a number line, then we divide each unit into the values which are equal to the denominator. Means, see the example, if we want to represent 4 upon 6 on number line, then we have to divide this line into 6 parts and we can put 4 upon 6 on this number line. Now we can see the properties of rational number. First, closure property. In this closure property, first we see the addition. The sum of two rational number is always a rational number. Means if we can add any two rational number, we always get the answer in the form of rational number. Example, 2 upon 3 plus 5 upon 3 is equal to 7 upon 3. Here 2 by 3, 5 by 3 and 7 by 3, all three numbers are rational numbers. Next, subtraction. The difference between two rational number is always a rational number. It means that if we subtract the two rational number, we always get the answer in the form of rational number. You can say this example 2 by 5 minus 4 upon 3 is equal to minus 14 upon 15. Here all three numbers are rational numbers. Next, for the multiplication. The multiplication of two rational number is always a rational number. If we multiply any two rational number, we always get the answer in the form of rational number. For the division, if we exclude 0, means we not consider the 0, then remaining all the rational numbers is closed under division. It means that closure property is applicable for division with this condition that 0 is not included in that collection. Moving to the next second property, commutative property. Commutative property means अगर हमने numbers की position change की फिर भी उसका answer change नहीं होता है, means answer remain same. See the first, addition of two rational number is commutative. A upon B plus C upon D is equal to C upon D plus A upon B. For better understanding, we go through this example. 2 by 3 plus 5 by 3 is equal to 7 upon 3. अगर अभी हमने इस numbers की position change की 5 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3, we also get the same answer, that is 7 upon 3. So this property is called as commutative property. Commutative property is also applicable for multiplication. See, A by B into C upon D is equal to C upon D into A upon B. Same, हमने multiplication में places exchange किए numbers के, फिर भी हमें same answer मिलेगा. Go through this example. 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 4, we get the answer 6 upon 12. If we interchange the position of the numbers, 3 upon 4 into 2 upon 3, we also get the same answer, that is 6 upon 12. So the commutative property is applicable for addition and multiplication, but commutative property is not applicable for subtraction and division. For the better understanding of this sentence, you can go through the examples for subtraction and division. Next property, associative property. Associative property is applicable for addition. See, A upon B plus in bracket C upon D plus E upon F is equal to in bracket a upon b plus c upon d bracket close plus e upon f. For better understanding, we go through this example. See, 1 upon 2 plus in bracket 3 upon 2 plus 5 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2 plus 3 upon 3 upon 2 in bracket plus 5 upon 2. First solve the LHS side. We write 1 upon 2 as it is. Then solve this bracket. We got the answer 8 upon 2. By adding these two rational numbers, we get the answer 9 upon 2. In the RHS side, first we solve this bracket. We get the answer 4 upon 2 and then 5 upon 2 is added into it. Then we also get the same answer, that is 9 upon 2. So this property is called as associative property. Associative property is also applicable for multiplication. See, a upon b into in bracket c upon d into e upon f is equal to in bracket a upon b into c upon d bracket close into e upon f. Example, 1 by 2 into 3 upon 2 into 5 upon 2 is equal to in bracket 1 upon 2 into 3 upon 2 bracket close into 5 upon 2. In the LHS side, we solve this bracket and the result is multiplied by 1 by 2. We get the answer 15 upon 8. And in the RHS side, first we solve this bracket and the result is multiplied by 5 upon 2. Then we also get the same answer, that is 15 upon 8. It means that associative property means if we can change the bracket position, we got the same answer. So, associative property is applicable for only addition and multiplication, but it is not applicable for subtraction and division. For better understanding of this sentence, you can go through the examples of subtraction and division and then you will come on the result that associative property is not applicable for subtraction and division. Next property, distributive property. First, distributive property of multiplication over addition. See, a upon b into in bracket c upon d plus e upon f is equal to a upon b into c upon d plus a upon b into e upon f. It means distributive property means a upon b is multiplied to the whole bracket. See this example. 3 upon 5 into in bracket 4 by 5 plus 3 by 5. To solve this example, first we have to multiply this 3 by 5 in the bracket. So 3 by 5 into 4 by 5 plus 3 by 5 into 3 by 5. By solving this equation, we got the final answer, that is 21 upon 25. Same, the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. A upon b into c upon d minus e upon f. So, first we have to multiply a upon b to the entire bracket with the subtraction sign. So, a upon b into c upon d minus a upon b into e upon f. See this example. 3 by 5 into 4 by 5 minus 3 upon 5. 3 by 5 multiplied to both the numbers in the bracket. 3 by 5 into 4 by 5 minus 3 by 5 into 3 by 5. By solving this equation, we got the answer 3 upon 25. Next property, additive identity. Additive identity means any number, any rational number added to 0, we got the answer is the number itself. It means हमने कौन सा भी rational number में 0 ऐड किया तो हमें आंसर वही rational number मिलता है. a upon b plus 0 is equal to a upon b. So 0 is the additive identity for rational numbers. Next, additive inverse. Additive inverse of a upon b is minus a upon b and vice versa. मतलब कौन से भी पॉजिटिव रैशनल नंबर का एडिटिव इनवर्स उसका निगेटिव नंबर होता है एंड निगेटिव रैशनल नंबर का एडिटिव इनवर्स उसका पॉजिटिव नंबर होता है. सी दिस एग्जांपल. Additive inverse of 4 upon 5. 4 upon 5 is positive number. So the additive inverse of 4 upon 5 is minus 4 upon 5. Additive inverse of negative rational numbers means minus 6 upon 7 का additive inverse होगा plus. So the additive inverse of minus 6 upon 7 is plus 6 upon 7. And the additive inverse of 0 is 0. Next, multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity means the product of any rational number and 1 is the rational number itself. It means कौन सा भी rational number 1 के साथ multiply किया तो उसका आंसर सेम रैशनल नंबर आता है. सी a upon b into 1 is equal to a upon b. So 1 is the multiplicative identity for rational numbers. Next, multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse means reciprocal of that number. So, multiplicative inverse of a upon b is b upon a. So, b upon a is the reciprocal of a upon b. So, the multiplicative inverse of 1 is 1 and the multiplicative inverse of 0 is undefined. Why it is undefined? Because the reciprocal of 0 is 1 upon 0 and if we write 0 in the denominator, then that number is always undefined. So the multiplicative inverse means reciprocal of that number. Next concept, finding the rational numbers between two rational numbers. So हमें क्या करना है इस कंसेप्ट में? कौन से भी दो रैशनल नंबर के बीच में कितने रैशनल नंबर्स होते हैं वो फाइंड आउट करना है. There are undefined infinite rational numbers between the two rational numbers. See, first is for numbers with common denominator. Means you have to find out the rational numbers between these two numbers and these two numbers having the same denominator. Example is 3 upon 10 and 9 upon 10. So, the rational number between these two numbers are 4 upon 10, 5 upon 10, 6 upon 10, 7 upon 10 and 8 upon 10. Second, the for numbers with different denominator means if you have to find the rational numbers between the two rational numbers having the different denominator. Here are some steps to find out the rational numbers. First, convert the denominator of both the fraction into same denominator by taking LCM. If there is a number between numerators, there is a rational number between them. If there is no number between their numerators, then find their equivalent fraction with same denominator to get the rational numbers between them. For better understanding to these points, we have some examples in the next slide. See, find 5 rational numbers between minus 5 upon 6 and 5 upon 8. Here are two rational numbers but having different denominator. So first step is we have to find out the LCM of these two numbers, that is 6 and 8. So LCM of 6 and 8 is 24. By finding out the LCM, first we uh, first we find out the equivalent fraction of these two rational numbers with same denominator. So the equivalent fractions are minus 20 upon 24 and 15 upon 24. So it's very easy to find out the rational number between the same denominator of the rational numbers. So the rational numbers are between these two numbers are minus 19 upon 24, minus 11 by 24, minus 1 by 24, 4 by 24 and 13 upon 24. सो हम लोग ये 5 नंबर छोड़ के और भी जो नंबर्स उसमें प्रेजेंट है उसमें से कौन से भी 5 नंबर्स आप लोग लिख सकते हो. Now see the second question. Finding three rational numbers between 0 and 1. 0 and 1 are whole numbers. So first step is we have to convert this whole number as a rational numbers. So we can write 1 as 10 upon 10. 10 upon 10 is nothing but 1 and 0 as 0 upon 10. So 0 upon 10 is also 0. Therefore, here we got the two rational number with same denominator. So it's very easy to find out any three rational numbers between these two rational numbers. So here are the three rational numbers between the 0 and 1. Remember that there are infinite rational numbers between two rational numbers. Now see how to add the rational numbers. First, if the denominator of two rational numbers are same, means the दो रैशनल नंबर के डिनोमिनेटर सेम है तो हम उसकी एडिशन कैसे करेंगे. अगर दो रैशनल नंबर के डिनोमिनेटर सेम है तो हम सेम डिनोमिनेटर से कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर लेंगे and then add the numerator. It means a upon b plus c upon b. So here b is a same denominator. So we can take b as a common and add the numerators, that is a plus c. Example, 6 upon 11 plus minus 15 upon 11. Here are the two rational numbers, that is 6 upon 11 and minus 15 upon 11. So 11, here the two denominator are same. So we can take 11 as a common denominator and add the numerator, that is 6 plus minus 15. So 6 minus 15 is equal to minus 9 upon 11. So this is the addition of two rational numbers having the same denominator. Next week, if the denominator are of two rational numbers are different. अगर दो रैशनल नंबर के डिनोमिनेटर डिफरेंट है तो हम उस दो रैशनल नंबर की एडिशन कैसे करेंगे. सबसे पहले हमें उस रैशनल नंबर के डिनोमिनेटर सेम करके लेने होंगे. सेम करना है मतलब क्या करना है, वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द एलसीएम ऑफ दैट डिनोमिनेटर. तो एलसीएम फाइंड आउट करने के बाद हम लोग डिनोमिनेटर सेम करेंगे एंड वापस वही रूल कि डिनोमिनेटर अगर सेम है तो ऐड द न्यूमरेटर्स हैविंग कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर. सो सी दिस एग्जांपल, 6 upon 13 plus minus 4 upon 39. Here denominators are different, that is 13 and 39. So first we have to find out the LCM of the denominator. So LCM of the denominator 13 and 39 is 39. So by taking the LCM 39, we find out the equivalent fraction of these two numbers. So 18 upon 39 is equivalent fraction of 6 upon 13 and minus 4 upon 39 is equivalent fraction of minus 4 upon 39. सो यहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर सेम हो गया, तो डिनोमिनेटर सेम होने के बाद हम न्यूमरेटर का एडिशन करेंगे। तो 39 हमने कॉमन डिनोमिनेटर लिया और न्यूमरेटर का एडिशन, तो 18 माइनस 4 इज इक्वल टू 14 अपॉन 39। यहाँ माइनस क्यों आया? प्लस एंड माइनस इज माइनस, देयरफॉर 18 माइनस 4 इज इक्वल टू 14 अपॉन 39। See the subtraction of rational numbers. If the denominator of two rational numbers are same, मतलब दो रैशनल नंबर का सब्ट्रैक्शन करना है एंड वो दो रैशनल नंबर का डिनोमिनेटर सेम है, तो हम क्या करेंगे? न्यूमरेटर का डिफरेंस फाइंड आउट करेंगे और डिनोमिनेटर कॉमन ले लेंगे. इट मीन्स a upon b minus c upon b. Here b is a common denominator. So we have to find out the difference between the numerators, means a minus c upon b. See this example. 6 upon 11 minus 15 upon 11. 11 is we are taking 11 as a common denominator and find the difference between the numerators, that is 6 minus 15 upon 11 is equal to 21 upon 11. Now see the second. If the denominator of two rational numbers are different, अगर दो रैशनल नंबर के डिनोमिनेटर डिफरेंट है तो हम क्या करेंगे? सेम जैसे हमने एडिशन में देखा था. फर्स्ट स्टेप इज फाइंड द एलसीएम ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर, then express each number with LCM as common denominator, and then find the difference between the numerators having common denominator. For understanding this point, we go through this example. 6 upon 13 minus 4 upon 39. Here, first we have to find out the LCM of denominator. That is 13 and 39. So, LCM of 13 and 39 is 39. So, 16 upon 13, we can write it as 18 upon 39. And 4 upon 39 is 4 upon 39. So, हमने यहाँ डिनोमिनेटर सेम करके लिया. अगर डिनोमिनेटर सेम हो गया तो हम न्यूमरेटर का डिफरेंस फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. So, 18 minus 4 upon 39 is equal to 14 upon 39. See the next concept, that is multiplication of rational number. Product of two rational number. Product means multiplication. So multiplication of two rational numbers is equal to product of numerators upon product of denominator. Means दो rational number का multiplication करना है तो न्यूमरेटर का न्यूमरेटर के साथ मल्टीप्लीकेशन होगा एंड डिनोमिनेटर का डिनोमिनेटर के साथ मल्टीप्लीकेशन होगा. A upon B into C upon D is equal to A into C upon B into D. See this example. 3 by 4 into 3 by 7. So multiplication of numerator is 3 into 3 is 9 upon multiplication of denominator, that is 4 into 7 is 28. So multiplication of rational number is very easy. Now see the last, division of rational numbers. The division is the inverse of multiplication. तो क्या होता है, अगर हम डिवीजन रैशनल नंबर का डिवीजन हमें फाइंड आउट करना है तो हम कौन से स्टेप करेंगे? देखो, a अपॉन b डिवाइड c अपॉन d, मतलब a अपॉन b को हमें c बाई d से डिवाइड करना है. तो हम फर्स्ट क्या करेंगे, इस डिवाइड को मल्टीप्लाई में कन्वर्ट करेंगे और मल्टीप्लाई में कन्वर्ट करना है तो नेक्स्ट नंबर का हमें लेना होगा रेसिप्रोकल. मीन्स a अपॉन b मल्टीप्लाइड बाय d अपॉन c. तो कौन से भी दो नंबर का अगर हमें रैशनल नंबर का डिवीजन फाइंड आउट करना है तो फर्स्ट स्टेप इज फर्स्ट नंबर एज इट इज आएगा, डिवाइड की जगह पे मल्टीप्लाई होगा एंड नेक्स्ट नंबर का हम रेसिप्रोकल लेंगे. सी दिस एग्जांपल. 2 upon 3 डिवाइड 5/7। तो 2/3 को हमें 5/7 से डिवाइड करना है। तो क्या करेंगे, 2/3 एज इट इज लिखेंगे, डिवाइड की जगह आएगा मल्टीप्लीकेशन, एड 5/7 का रेसिप्रोकल। तो 5/7 का रेसिप्रोकल क्या आएगा, 7/5। तो पूरा रैशनल नंबर का ये डिवीजन हमारा मल्टीप्लीकेशन में कन्वर्ट हो गया। तो we can apply the rules of multiplication, that is product of numerator and product of denominator. Means 2 into 7 is 14 and 3 into 5 is 15. So in this division, first we have to convert the division into multiplication and take the reciprocal of next rational number. So a by b divide c by d is equal to a upon b into d upon c. So in this presentation, we covered all the basic concepts, all the properties and all the operations related to the rational numbers. In the next video, we will solve all the problems based on the rational numbers. Thank you.